Will kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down.
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I'm all good for this offense being aggressive. Whatever. It's the first possession. You don't get the two-point conversion. You still got a lot of time left to make up for it.
Looks as if it's a fumble on the play. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He fires to the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to Johnson. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man quickly. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous out.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. 1st quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Caught over the middle. It's Higgins. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Using his legs, it's Sampson. At the 35, he's loose. Afterburner's coming. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Pulls and throws out the RPO. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle from the loss.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a second.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. You want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Down, but not before the good catch and run. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses, every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close.
And after 1, we're tied 0-0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Mayfield. He's right on target. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. catch in the middle. It's Roberts. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Mayfield. Gets it out fast. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Defensive back spread all over the field, trying to take away the pass. They're going to throw it again. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Finds his big tight end. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
7, Ohio State, 0.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Mayfield. Quick strike complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's back to throw on second down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, North Texas. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, North Texas 14, Ohio State 0.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here and lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw. It's Mayfield. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Trying to run, it's Robert. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. The give on the inside. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. The give to the fullback. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got a man. It's Roberts. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what a better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the first possession.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Grab near the marker. It's Roberts. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time, I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the 2nd half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
The play action fake. Looking to scramble. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
Linebackers have a tough job, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. But you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Quickly complete. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Coming after him. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's got to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. North Texas in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
What a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity after that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. Turns it on in midfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas sends the offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You did?" Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man.
Longhorns will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he's going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And they got him for the sack.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man all by himself.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Caught in the backfield, it's Kiner. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Snagged in the middle, it's Jordan. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
It's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped after making the catch.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Wide out in motion. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Charlotte 7, Texas 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I've got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback.
He wants to go deep. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off.
I love when people start to understand what they're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in his youth game if I were allowed to even have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead going around the outside.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Hennigan. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Nice job by the QB there, going through his progression. He was looking somewhere else to go with the football. No one open except the big fella, the tight end. Nobody even near him, wide open. You're not going to see many first downs come easier than that one.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Cross. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And And the extra point splits the upright. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Texas.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that.
Snags it on the right. Off he goes. Touchdown 49ers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking to move it through the air. He's going to fire deep. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
He leaves it with his back. And he could not get loose on the run.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Charlotte 14, Texas 7.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Sending the offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Takes the handoff. It's Sampson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air. It's Hennigan. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Longhorns are on the move. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns! ready to try the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And we're all square as he set to kick it away.
Texas.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line.
Will take over. First and 10.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the...
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2, his quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. I'm not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Texas! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over.
Racing to the right. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Niners. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of the things. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. To the air. It's the fake, and he wants to throw. He's got it for the 2. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Cool as a cucumber as the Hands team makes a sure catch. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. And wings it incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Got his man downfield. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Charlotte 22, Texas 21.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. First down for this offense. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cross. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Touchdown, Longhorns! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
To the air, it's Hennigan. He's got it for the 2.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squib. And now the head knocks it loose. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback positions.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. touchdown.
Charlotte, 22, Texas.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm...
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get into the end zone, and they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does. And his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around with the hand, and it's on the ground. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
What a play by the defense. And listen, we know that they practice these turnovers in these situations each and every week. How about David? Just how everybody understands. Hey, we've recovered the fumble. Let's get our...
A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands, and it's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Quarterback checking off. Back to pass. It's Hennigan. He's going up top here late in the game. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Makes the grab inside the 30. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Charlotte. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 1.
This is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So this likely just to get the final score a little bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll go for two here. Snapped it in the shotgun. He makes the grab. The two-point try is good, and it's a one-possession game late. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, and maybe time for a play or two. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, and maybe time for a play or two.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Sampson. Twist his way through. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed.
the Jayhawks will put total weather to crank us up. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. He's going to go for a big one. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Mean Green. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Getting set for the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. Just trucks through it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to...
He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it. Jesse Bidlup running toward the tape. He's at the 40. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to... Oh, it's loose! North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. And that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Hennigan. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
North Texas will try to pick up the fourth down here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep. And the ball is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, North Texas 16, Kansas 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go to the toss. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. A 3rd down try for the offense. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try the run. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Jayhawks in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is win with your hands and you can get to the quarterback. Nice job rushing the passer. Nice technique. Nice job working around the corner. Nice job getting that quarterback and getting the sack.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Now they'll run the draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
The end of the 1st half. With the score, North Texas 16.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Now the play fake. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
He's got it had just enough room on the sideline to get the 2. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're just about ready to kick it away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
To the air, it's Daniels. Fires left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
No mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
From the gun. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
That keeps the score. North Texas, 16. Kansas.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 5, set to kick it off.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. He's moving out of the pocket. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. On target to the left. And he breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He wants to throw it. To the end zone and it's picked off.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. North Texas.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, North Texas 22, Kansas 14.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. Touchdown, Kansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Handoff from the gun. Hard running there.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for room, it's Kiner. Powers through the defender. At the 45 on its way. Flying out to the left.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good. And now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
They'll leave it with him. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To throw, it's Daniels. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take this over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance as a coaching staff.
You don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They're going to get on that football, and what a job by the onside kick team to pull that one off and steal a possession. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming. You don't let that speed get to the outside.
You can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it, trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable thing.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Trying play action. The sure hands, it's Zimmerman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pick.
And that pass is intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Evans. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He'll throw on 3rd down. And he gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Honestly, 3rd and 1, I think you just run the ball. You just trust in your own guy's ability to be more physical, win the line of scrimmage, and go get that yard. Now with the sack, they're going to have to punt.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. Listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Deep shot for the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, and you've already seen him make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of them if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second. Steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make it more accurate.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
North Texas will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the return, it's Waddle. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Hubs it downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Mean Green. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might start him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's looking deep, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense set on first down. Quarterback will audible. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Leaves it with the running back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit her. So why would you call that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Quick completion on the out route.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to run for it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement against.
He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, giving a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Using his legs, it's Judkins. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession to give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He's got his man. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I tell you, as a quarterback, it's going to be hard throwing the ball over the middle of the field against this defense because these D linemen are huge and they've got long arms. That was like trying to throw over a 10-foot tall person. Nearly impossible.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He chucks one out to the right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball, and you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Working that left side now. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas A&M 10, North Texas 0.